Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V Advance. So, I'd better be careful about this. There's a boss coming up. Let's see here. Mystic Knight. Rapid Fire. Do you have access to the Blood Sword? No, you do not. Question, do I even have a Blood Sword? It's kind of key to my next, Oh, there it is. Only the knight can equip it. Okay. Well, there we go. Excalibur, which under normal circumstances does 1 damage. The 2 circumstances that does not do precisely 1 damage are when used with Goblin Punch, since that relies on your weapon damage, and when thrown. So, this next boss, I'm not a huge fan of the way you're meant to fight the boss. Listen, a Windrake! Oh, hey, look, it's Lena. Lena! Lena, are you okay? Come on, wake up, say something. This body is mine. Lena! What the? Beast sealed between dimensions for a millennium. Go forth, Melusine. X-Death. Mwahaha! All that was once sealed in the rift is now mine to command. Lena, stop, please. Lena! So, yay, Lena's not dead. Mwahaha! Face destruction at your friend's hands. X-Death. Mwahaha! Now watch as I take care of a turtle infestation. So as soon as you complete the pyramid, you're never visiting this place again. The Library of the Ancients. It's gone now. Forever. So make sure you get the Bard song from there before you clear the pyramid. Or else it'll be gone forever. Not that it especially matters to me, I'm not using it. But it increases your magic power, and there are plenty of strategies that could make use of that. Soon, very soon, the power of the void will completely be mine, and the entire earth will kneel before me. Mwahahaha! So as you can see, this is Lena, stop! From before Final Fantasy games started to give each of their worlds a unique name. Final Fantasy IV just called their world Earth. Sacrificing itself, here you attacked. The demon is expelled from Lena's body. Now! So, uh-oh. I forgot to check her armor. So, the Blood Sword does magic type damage. This boss is extremely resistant to physical attacks. I'm using Rapid Fire both to double my damage output and because the Blood Sword has terrible accuracy. Oh. Anyway, this boss does a thing where her weakness, her elemental weakness, changes frequently. And I don't want to deal with that. Alright, let's see. Haste. Oh no! That was a terrible idea. Anyway, this boss has high evasion, high physical defense, lower magical defense. And her weakness changes extremely frequently to the point where even if you figure, like, if you guessed wrong, you're not going to have a chance to guess right before she changes it. And everything that she's not weak to, she absorbs. Oh, nice. Barrier change. Okay, so she actually gives a sign when she changes her weakness up. Really? Oh! That's when she changes to physical. To where she takes physical damage. Well, much as I don't want to have Kryl miss out on a boss AVP, I don't think I can bring her back from the dead because she's wearing bone armor because I neglected to check her armor. Lena! Bartz, Lena! Sister, Kryl, the castle. We were the darkness, it... We know, don't try to speak. Lena joined the party. Okay, so... I can't change jobs on dead characters. Wait. Ability. White magic. But I can bring characters back on this screen. Okay, so Lena, I want to keep mastering White Mage. You've mastered Monk. I'll put you into Ninja for now. Drop the Bone Mail for... Interesting that Blackguard raises strength. Not as much as Power Sash, but it has higher defense. And then drop the Cursed Ring for an Elven Mantle. And you'll also get an Elven Mantle. Alright. So, the... something or other. The airship should be nearby. So when you use rapid fire with twin lances, they don't gain their special effect of hitting twice. Does Aqua Breath still do decent damage? Inadequate. Okay, first thing I'm doing once I get the airship is going to the Pirate Cove. Oh wait, is this? This is probably Surgate Castle. Yep. Where's the airship? Gosh, I don't know where the airship is. Brilliant move. There it is. We can enter the interdimensional rift near where Castle Tycoon used to be. Hurry, it won't be much longer before Exdeath gains the power of the void. But Guido said we hadn't the power to fight him and win. We'll need the 12 legendary weapons. They're in the sealed castle of Kuza. Come on, let's go. Okay, this is moving by itself. They said none can control the infinite power of the void. Pathetic fools! Power of the void, reveal your true self. Go forth and destroy everything. Show how absolute your power really is. Oh, hey. That was walls. So if you missed Shiva before leaving Bartz's world, you're never getting it back. I forget where this is. Still not ringing a bell. All the towns are being sucked into the void. Exstat, stop! I forget what that patch of forest is even. Oh, Moogle Forest? Wow, those poor Moogles. Instead of having a vast forest to play in, when they changed worlds, they got trapped into a tiny mountaintop area. Another place where I can't remember what this town is. Og! Bartz, help! Wait, is this Licks? I mean, the fact that they call that for Bartz specifically indicates it might be, but I remember Licks being surrounded by forest and mountains, not being wide open like that. But yeah, that must have been Licks. It's awful. Even a tiny place like Bartz's hometown, Licks. To go that far is... And then Bartz, understandably angry at this. Reacts angrily. Bart, stop! Get a hold of yourself! Okay, so now I can move about. What's this place? The Wind Shrine? Yep. The Wind Shrine still exists. Okay, so that must be Tool. Oh, there's Kuza Castle. I was planning on going to what's that place first? Okay, who was the thief? You were. Get rid of that cursed ring. Okay, replace the twist headband and Hypno Crown with gold hairpins. Save again. I don't intend to actually fight anything in Kuza Castle. Sealed. Princess Lena, thank goodness you're unharmed. What is that book? Oh, shall I read it for you? Nope. Here, we brought some water from the recovery spring in the Wind Shrine. Thank you. An island shrine protected by the wind. Perhaps it refers to the shrine on the island to the west of Tycoon. Oh. The castle suddenly appeared at the place... That castle suddenly appeared at the place where Exdeath was sealed. Beyond the river's torrents, a torrent of water. A waterfall? Is it true that the rift between dimensions opened up directly above Castle Tycoon? Shield Dragon. Knock silly. Oh, I'm glad that missed. And now I can escape. I don't have control prepared for that. Whoops. Nope. The tablet. If breaking seals is what you seek, approach the one you'd have and speak. Once 3 seals have been erased, the tablet leaves only dust in its place. 3 seals. That means we can only pick 3 out of the 12 weapons. So, let's see here. What's this? One of the 12 legendary weapons. Assassin's Dagger. Nah, it can cause instant death, but against undead enemies, it automatically causes instant death and brings them back at full health. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Excalibur! Heck yeah! A high-powered sword that is holy elemental. Some bosses absorb holy, so okay, let's see here. Next. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Gaia Bell. Bells are awful. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Apollo's Harp. I will have a use for this later on, but not right now. Magus Rod. Oh, I think this powers up every element except Holy? When equipped. So, that's extremely useful. Its attack power is kind of low, but one of the 12 legendary weapons, Sage's Staff, powers up Holy. Don't have a use for that right now. Fire Lash, don't have a use for that right now. Yoichi's Bow, not a fan of bows. 12 legendary weapons. Masamune. So, equipping this, it has not the highest critical rate among katanas, but a high critical rate. Let's see here. Also, whoever equips it automatically goes first in combat. And look at that attack power. It is a massive improvement over my previous katana. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Rune Axe. So Rune Axe expends MP when you attack with it to score a critical hit. Holy Lance. It's a lance. It is holy. Sasuke's Katana. A ninja type katana. Like, there's 2 types of katanas in this game. There's what I think it was full-length katanas, and then there's ninja katanas. I'm sure there's an actual name for the short ones, like wakizashi or something. Oh, hey, look. Prisoners of the space between dimensions, hear me, my servants. Warriors led by the light of the crystals seek the ancient tablets. Seek them out and kill them. They must not be allowed to obtain the fabled weapons that destroyed Enuo. Let us go, sire. Very well. Go now, my monsters. Destroy them while I obtain the full power of the void. Alright, normally I'd leave what's next for next time, but there's a lot of non-combat stuff that I want to do. Oh, hey, I wonder if I can just teleport out of here. I can. That way I don't have to risk encountering X-Death Soul. Alright, so I'm going to pause the recording for a bit because I got something I need to go do right now. And then when I'm back, I will go do a bunch of smaller things. And I am back. Okay, recording. So, let's see. First off, I want to see if I can find more. Oh, hey, this desert here, I think this desert's a good place for grinding. And so I will be visiting it repeatedly between sessions to get, like, a job level here or there. Let's see, what's this place? Tool, I don't think Tool has anything. Let's see here. Nothing up here, but if I follow this path south west-ish, What's this place? Karnak. Oh wow, the remains of the castle are completely gone from Karnak. There's someplace completely far to the west. Or maybe... No, this isn't the... Oh, hey! You're at the Pyramid of Moor? The town of Moor is over here. Okay, Moor. Alright, so you remember this shack? It leads to a maze. Oh, hey, here we are. What have we here? Getting this far must mean you must be very brave. Or else just very lucky. How's this? I'll let you decide. Think you're brave? Take what's in the crate on the left. If you're a coward, take what's in the one on the right. What's it gonna be? Alright, I'm gonna save because I always forget if he's referring to... Anyway, so on the left is the Brave Blade. It starts with 150 power and then permanently loses 1 power every time you run from combat. This is the Chicken Knife. It starts at, I think, 1 power, or maybe 0, and then gains 1 power every time you flee from combat. Permanently, up to a maximum of 127. The Brave Blade can go all the way down to 0. Now, I've run from combat more than a few times, so... Also, the Chicken Knife is actually more powerful at full power than the Brave Blade at full power, for one simple reason. Your agility and your attack strength get added into the damage calculation. Let's see, how powerful is the Chicken Knife right now? Chicken Knife. Okay, so right now it's a drop in power. Okay, what's next? Well, there's a couple of marks on the map east of here. And then I head south. I think this might be North Mountain, where I can find Bahamut, but let's see, nothing new in Kelb that I know of. Okay, what's this place? Castle of Baal, nothing new here that I know of. Oh, there's a cave nearby. Jackal Cave. I will be doing this later, because right now I'm just trying to do a bunch of smaller things that don't require a whole lot of combat. What the? Nope. Oh yeah, I just powered up my chicken knife. Which reminds me, between sessions, I'm going to be running away from a bunch of combats. Let's see, Jackal. There's supposed to be a piano here. I'm not sure if I got it the last time, so let's see here. You. Find passages. Like I may have gotten the piano last time I was around here. But I forget if I did. Okay, there's the piano. Oh, crud. I also forgot the piano and more. So, yeah. I already got the piano from Jackal. Now I need to go back to Moor because I don't think I got the piano last time I was there. The reward for the piano quest is a bard song that I'll probably never use, but you never know. Let's see here. Oh, maybe I did get this piano. Okay, so. What's next? Where am I? Okay. So there's a thing here. I'm not going to deal with it yet. I will deal with it today, just not immediately. Okay, crescent. Minstrel's house. Yes, you. Why don't you play me a song? Then maybe a song for you will come to mind. Okay, so I haven't struck enough pianos for this. But anyway, this is where you get the rewards for the piano quest, and there are 2 rewards. Alright, I'm not sure where you're supposed to hear about this. I've heard nope. Vague rumors about this thing, but I'm not sure where you're supposed to learn more detail about this, but you get into an encounter in this forest, you wind up in the Phantom Village. We're time travelers, living between dimensions. So, every shop in here has 2 shop fronts. Let's see here. With the item shop, that's obvious because, well, every item shop for a long time has had 2 shop fronts. But there's more. This is a town that floats within the rift. That's why it's called the Phantom Village. The warlock Enua was immortal, but he traded his immortality to obtain the void's power. So he stopped being immortal, you say? Get here. I'll give you something good, but not for nothing. First you gotta ride around the world on a yellow chocobo. How's that? I'm fairly certain there's a piano somewhere in this town. Not that anyone plays it anymore. This town certainly has some upsetting music. You don't need the inn in this town. Well, hey. There was a human there. This town has 2 merchants in every store. Good to know. Not going through there. Let's see here. This merchant sells ninja stuff, including twin lances, which is good because the last place to buy ninja stuff is gone. And here's just some normal weapons. And going through here. Oh, hey, what's up here? A piano virtuoso indeed, after a bit more practice. And here's the black chocobo. Come here, black chocobo. I like the way how it spins around in time with that "oh" part of the song. Okay, so back here. The black chocobo is required to get, well, in order to get to some optional dungeons, you need the black chocobo. So, let's see what's in the armor shop. Black garb, black robe, white robe. Interesting. But these aren't the things that... Oh, this is a jerk move here. You gotta come back here and open this up. You can see that there's something over here. I'll tell you about rings. Flame rings absorb fire and protect against frost, but are weak against water attacks. Coral rings absorb water and protect against flame, but are weak against lightning attacks. Angel rings protect against aging and zombification. While I'm at it, I'll tell you about the ultimate accessory, the ribbon. It prevents most status ailments. The ribbon's actually a helmet. So I'm gonna be back later to buy this stuff. Just know that this stuff is here and is very important, especially the coral rings. Well, actually the flame rings can help a lot with certain bosses too. So this is a bunch of stuff that was lost with the places destroyed by X-Death. So how do you get to the second magic shop? A strange bird wandered through town a while back. Here is the backside of the magic shop. Arise. Dispel. Quick. Banish. Alright, and I still need to buy death. But quick. That's the spell that lets the caster take 2 turns in a row right after it. Oh. The evil warlock Enyo tried to use the power of the void to make the world his. Instead, the void engulfed him. I like these bits of backstory about Enyo, a character who, you know, because he's long dead, we'll never meet, except in this version. He was immortal, but he gave that up in order to try and get more power. You know, things like that. Alright. So now, I would need to find my way to the minstrel's house. Play him a song. Say, that's nice tune. Now here's a song for you. Sinewy Etude. If you sing this in battle, you'll find yourself with the strength of the gods. Now the thing about these bard songs is that, as far as I can tell, they continuously increase your stats as long as they're going, and they each go for like, what, 2 turns after you start them? Anyway, quick is why I'm giving Bart's time magic. Okay, so where's my next destination? Northeast of here. Oh, I'm going to accidentally enter this at least once. Going into that gets you into the final dungeon. Which reminds me, I could hypothetically access the final dungeon right now. Oh, up next is a very important summon. Uh-oh. I got ambushed. Well, not ambushed. Oh! Thank you for reminding me that I need to check Ferris's equipment. I wonder if I can just sell the bone armor, cursed ring, and whatnot. Especially the cursed ring. Stroper. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up. I bet at this point, even Ferris, as a summoner in the back row, could one-shot some of these enemies. Alright. Oh. No, that's not where I wanted to. That would have given me a shorter trip, though. I wish I'd thought of that. So yeah, the Masamune, even if you're struck from behind, you can move first. Alright. Sildra, you're alive! Ferris, what are you talking about? Ferris, do you see something? Don't you? Sildra's right there. Sildra's flickering. Sildra's your name? Oh, you're such a good girl. Krill, you can see her? Sildra's spirit says she wants to help Ferris. Eh? Such a kind soul. So Sildra's flickering to represent her ghostly nature. But it gets to the point where sometimes I can't even see her. Receive the summoned monster Sildra. A huge step up from Titan, doing about double damage, I believe. Especially when boosted with air knives, or I think the Magus Rod boosts it too? Okay. Darn it. I have to walk back. This was not planned out well. Actually, I could be running away to power up the chicken knife. I was just dazzled by I can get more ABP from this for little effort, but I think powering up the chicken knife is of greater value. Okay, so made it out to here. Gonna save. Alright. What's next? I think I'll head over to the east. Okay, is there something northwest of here? Oh, that's Tool, isn't it? No. That's Carwin. Okay. Where's the pub? Sword, shield, magic. Pub. Okay, that's not the piano I missed. Okay, so here's a vast desert. There's a tower in the south, a mountain in the north. But in order to get in there, you need the black chocobo. Okay, there's the wind shrine. This must be Tool. Oh, this is Rigol. Let's see here. Oh. You're the one's fighting X-Death, right? Here's my prized possession. This is my prized possession, but here, I got the ribbon. Heck yes. I love the ribbon. Okay, anything else in Rigol? I like how this game lets you force the NPCs to move faster by walking into them. I mastered the piano. All others quake in fear at your superhuman keyboard manipulation skill. Alright. And so I think the last thing on the list to do is go back to Crescent to get... Oh, and ride my chocobo around the world. So first off, I shall return to Crescent to acquire something. Bard Song. Oh, I went too far east. Oh no. Time to power up the chicken knife. When used for regular attacks, the chicken knife can force you to flee. I think, what is that ability? Rapid fire overrides that, and it can't force you to run away from bosses. Minstrel's house. See, that's nice too. Now here's a song for you. Hero's Rhyme. Sing this in battle and your level will increase. Alright, I'm gonna go save and then check out my Bard Song collection. Alright, songs. So, this increases your... It says it increases all stats, but it actually increases character level. In combat, character levels can go up to 255 because of boosts like that. There's a mix that increases the target's level by 20. Let's see here. And now I need to go find my chocobo. Chocobo, chocobo, where are you? You can't see it on the ground when you're in flight. And that's kind of annoying. But the way... I love the deliberate way that Bartz's and Gollop's world maps line up to create an entire circle around the world. Oh wait, that can't be North Mountain, that's Drakenvale, and as far as I know, there's nothing new going on in Drakenvale. I'm not sure where the flags in the game are to check and see if you managed to get your chocobo all the way around the world, but they do exist, I'm sure. Like, I imagine that there's just, like in Super Mario Bros. X, where the world map can have places where the music changes over. I'm sure there's a bunch of spots like that, at like one tile wide choke points, and if you hit all of them while on the chocobo, that's what lets the game know that you made it all the way around the world. Anyway, this is why the town of Quelb has a extra tile next to it that you can pass through, as opposed to how it was in Galif's world, where there wasn't such a thing and you had to pass through Quelb. It's kind of weird, though, that you can see the Chocobo on the map, but you cannot see the airship, like when you open the map. Alright. Oh, I need to get Lena up to level 33 for what I'm going to do for the grinding. I'll show that off in a mini episode, I guess. Random encounter with a village. The music in this village sounds so tense. Whoa, you really went around the whole world? You're nuts, mister. Still, a promise is a promise. Got a Mirage Vest. So what the Mirage Vest does is apply a weaker version of the Blink status. I'm not sure if there's anything else that applies it in this game, but it makes the target immune to one physical attack per battle. It just automatically misses. Alright, so back to my yellow chocobo, because there's one more yellow chocobo secret. That reminds me, oh. Okay, so the cave that had the turtle and all the gold in it is gone in this world. Even though the area that it was in still exists. Okay, can I save? I cannot save while in Chocobo back. Okay, so there's one more Chocobo-based secret. I just need to figure out where the waterfall is. I think it's northwest of here. Okay, Okay, well, I guess I need to go farther to the east and north in order to go through that passage that heads west. I remember the first time I played Final Fantasy V and didn't know there was a third world. Heck, didn't even know there was a second world. When I got to the second world, I thought it was weird, all those islands out in the east area, where there was nothing else there. And I thought, huh, that's the same part of the map where Crescent is. There's Tool. And then when the worlds merged and that entire area became walkable, it suddenly all made sense. That was a wonderful moment. Also, I just am fascinated by this whole supercontinent that exists now. Obtained magic lamp. So the magic lamp is pretty cool. Use it as an item and it summons a summon monster, starting with the most powerful one, and then each use brings down a less powerful one until you get to the chocobo. Supposedly, and I'm going to test this out, supposedly once you get to the chocobo, if you use the lamp several more times, it'll eventually summon out an even weaker summon that very few people have seen. And I want to test that out. So anyway, I'm gonna just head back to the airship, hop off my chocobo and save. So if you're not interested in seeing that and listen to me ramble, you can go ahead and stop here. I don't mind. There's Kuza Castle. But yeah, I am super interested in seeing this supposed summon that only appears from the magic lamp and no other source. Okay, so if you want to watch my mini episode that's coming up next, where I go level up Lena to level 33 and then learn some blue magic with her, and then go start grinding the desert, go for it. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow when I visit the island shrine. I will see you then. Oh, save states.